It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him.
The Giants offense ready to take over here. And the focal point of the offense, as it's been all year, is this man at wide receiver. He's had a season for the ages. Over 2,000 yards receiving. Simply incredible.
Yeah, for the longest time, we've thought about Calvin Johnson. 1,964 yards. That was the standard before you could get to 2,000. This is uncharted territory that we're talking about right now. I just wonder, how much higher can he take this?
And that's the question everybody wants to know is, what's the final tally going to be? So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Again, he'll drop to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Only a yard in the completion. It's second and goal.
26, Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and
throwing from the gun. It's Hurts. Touchdown! A.J. Brown. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board. Back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Running again with Barkley on second down. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Here is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They're going to look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Gomez. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchises. Undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now on first down, he'll drive to throw it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
16-yard line.
Back to throw here. Touchdown, Eagles! A great effort there. His 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now third and 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gomez. His first catch of this third quarter, he had 7 in the first half. It's also a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Room here to run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. First and 10 at the 41. And giving 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Here's second and 3.
Second and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Up the middle with Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A handoff to Barkley. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards after the pickup. It's second and 8.
Again, it's Barkley. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. First and 10.
12 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Hurts gets this to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Second and 6 with the ball on the 7.
Second and 6.
Here's a give to Barkley. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This now a 3rd and 4. Now back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so long it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
First and 10.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Great. Set. 180.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Hughes. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Trimmer. No touch.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 12th rushing. Eagles offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early, and it has paid giant rewards to this stage of the game.
No touch.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
No touch.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. Past the 20. 5. And he hung this man, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
Eagles first down.
Very good. What are No touch.
Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling this team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for Philadelphia, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings.